ahead. We are doing our 10-day stretch, I believe, down into Sarasota, the whole west coastline. We're gonna be bouncing around all those beaches, staying at a Harvest Host, head over to Cumberland Island. It's gonna be a fun next week or so. Do a little virtual work.
Yep.
Gotta do a lot of work next week, even though it's Thanksgiving. I'm tired, exhausted, but here goes. Let's start the journey. Crazyville town. Crazy gas station. Kind of north of Macon. But this is our only spot worth getting lunch, gas, and bathroom break all in one. So it's gonna be interesting to find a place where I can take both slots, because this place is completely filled. Hoping maybe the outside. Nope, that's all diesel. Oh wait, this is not diesel. They got gas. So we're headed to a Harvest Host, Serenity Farms. It's right after you pass over Georgia into Florida, like central Florida. Sounds like a beautiful goat farm. We're gonna do a little research trip for the upcoming goats we're gonna be having at our property. So I wanted to stay at this place. But I had to fuel up, get more gas for the generator tonight because we won't have hookups. See how much gas is gonna be this glorious economy we have right now. We're gonna do a test here, see what moved in the camper. Usually it's books. Let's see here. Show y'all, we driven a little bit. Just, oh, not too much, not too bad. Kitchen, towels. That's not really that good. 12.4. So the solar, we just bought this new battery and I'm not too pleased. I don't know why it's not staying on the green. It's pretty annoying when you sit there and you get a new battery and it still doesn't work right. I usually don't do this when there's disasters. The truck won't start. We're at a gas station. I've tried to do my halo jumper. It's not working. This is not good. Not a good way to start the trip. Not a good way to start the trip. Oh, please. It's not jumping it off. You got the real deal though. I don't know what the issue might be. I'll try it. So probably a bad battery? Probably. All right, so y'all saw that. A guy come jump me off. Here comes Corey with our food. I didn't even come further over. We weren't kidding. This is a crazy town gas station. Corey has no idea What just happened?
This guy's trying to leave, so.
Everything?
Huh?
So, Corey has no idea. The truck just didn't start. I just sat the whole time while you were getting us food. It was just click, 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 click. I tried to jump it off with our Halo. Didn't work. And some other guy had some big industrial charger. Like, it just instantly zapped it and it started with them charging it. But we need to go get a new battery. That's what me and Brian were thinking.
Why are we having to replace all of our freaking batteries all
Well,
the
this is a 2015 truck and we've never replaced a battery and we've driven all over the United States.
I know, it's just on everything we own. That
yeah, the mower died.
Needs a battery we've had to replace.
I'm afraid to honestly stop the truck and turn it off again. But we'd have to fix this for the harvest host. We get to a harvest host and then we can't start up and leave.
I mean, can we just stop and buy a battery and then change it once we get to the harvest host?
Your best bet is to have it checked out here at an auto store. I mean, they're the ones that are gonna be able to help you if it goes off and jump you back off. I just don't know if there's one here.
I can look it up.
So yeah, welcome to the realities on the road when your car truck battery goes bad. It's just really odd because we've had no signs of that occurring or needing, you know, we had no real stall, but you had talked about it. It's been losing its get up and go when driving.
Yeah, it just feels like it needs an oil change.
Man, oh man. All right, we'll keep y'all updated. Fun trip.
There.
We have an update. Losing your battery on the road.
Losing it? Truck battery dying at a gas station.
Yes. And we're gonna get rid of it. We're gonna lose it.
We're gonna lose it.
We're gonna throw it out the window. No, so alternator's fine. As you can tell, we're driving. But we're stopping at an AutoZone in Valdosta, Georgia on the way to the harvest host. Reached out to the harvest host. They like to have people there before sundown, and
They're being understanding about the situation.
yeah, they're gonna let us swing by, grab a battery, switch that out, and then hopefully that solves this issue. But you know, it's interesting. It's the first time in our travels the truck battery we had any truck issues ever. You know, this is a 2015 F150 5.0 liter, and we've driven all over the country. Never changed the battery, so it's past its prime. It did us well. Just a little surprising to have it conk out when it did, but
Yeah.
I'm glad it happened at a big gas station, and was able to get help from that
Lots of people around.
fellow Samaritan, good Samaritan.
Yeah.
It's an exciting start to our road trip here. That awkward silence, right? All right, wow. We got this truck in 2015 and hit the road, cross-country travel like 2 years, 2-3 years. This is the first battery from the truck. So it's lasted quite a while, right? It's just surprise, surprise when you're headed to Florida and you gotta be somewhere, you know, before the sun goes down and the battery dies.
We got a lot of people headed to Florida who's got a lot of problems with batteries.
Really. So there you go, battery fixed. AutoZone did a good job. Josh did a good job. They had the Die Hard Gold, so that's what we went with. But now we hit the road. We head on to Pinetta. We were supposed to be there at 4.
It's now 12:01 according to the...
Oh, everything got reset. It's 4:30, but let's do it. Let's get there. Mission accomplished. I'm liking it. Gated entry. Nice and secure. So yeah, Serenity Acres Farm. This is the harvest house we're staying at. Big goat farm. It's gonna be great. I bring back my old goat farming mind and memories. Hopefully get some tips from them too. We are settled here. I'm telling you what, Serenity Farms, Harvest Host, great folks. Wayne and his wife Julia run this place. Great operation. We're gonna be doing a tour tomorrow morning at 8:30. But we have one other Harvest Host, folks, over here. This is a 5-acre fenced-in dog area that they have here for people that have dogs, and they put everyone over here to keep the Great Pyrenees dogs. I think they have 7 or 8 Great Pyrenees dogs, so they have this fenced-in area to kind of keep them doing their guarding of the property away from the guest. But look how beautiful this is. It's gated, about a 1/4 mile in, private, and for free. But we're gonna mosey on around to see some of the goats tonight at sunset and have some fun. What do you think?
This is very peaceful.
Very peaceful? I'm gonna shoot the drone up here in a little second, so let's see what's going on. Says I want attention. Scarf, 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 scarf. Go pet him. Go pet him. Pet him. Mama cow. Good morning, everyone. We had the most restful sleep last night. Goodness. So we're on this big old goat farm in Florida. Harvest House location, Serenity Farms. The other
Acres.
Serenity Acres?
Acres Farm.
Acres Farms, Serenity Acres Farm. Our neighbors, FYI, if y'all are Harvest Host folks and you have dogs and you're not physically fit to let them out to go to the bathroom, don't let your dog out and put them on a leash when you're at a farm with Great Pyrenees. Our neighbors had the dogs going crazy multiple times. looked out the window finally at 3:30, flicked all my lights on, and their door was open, and it was just like they were awake, keeping us awake. So just let you know, if you come to this farm, there's going to be 4 or 5 Great Pyrenees. They do their normal route, you know, every few hours. They check every corner, bark once or twice. That's usually how these property dogs work. But
they're just making sure that there's no, like, you know, threats anywhere, any you know, animals around that shouldn't be around. And I think that they had their dog outside, our neighbors
on a leash,
had their dog outside on a leash, and
just at night
the guard dogs here at this farm didn't like that dog was there and was barking at them.
But I mean, these folks were had a hard time getting in and out of the camper, and so I feel like it was one of the situations where, you know, you hook up the dog on a leash, open the door, and let him just sit outside.
Yeah, dog had to use the bathroom in the middle of the night, I guess.
Right. But needless to say, you know, just pick harvest hosts, all you fellow RVers, pick harvest hosts that align with how you camp, because you need to be mindful of the other people there. You're making a ruckus of dogs barking, and I don't know, you shouldn't have your dog on a... We have our dogs here, but they're appropriate for the atmosphere. That's what I'm getting at. But here's one of the Great Pyrenees. Hello. Good morning.
Did you work hard last night?
Good morning.
Did you work hard last night? Huh, puppy? Hi. Hey. You sniffing me? You checking me out?
You did your rounds.
Yeah, you sniffing us. Oh. Sweet.
Good. Another one is so fast.
Radar the fat fox. What'd you call him?
The fat fox.
He looks like a fat fox. Although he's not red.
I know, but if he was red,
Mr. Radar.
he would be a fat fox.
Tell her you're not a fat fox.
Yes, you would. Yes, you would.
He's a
Yes, you would.
handsome. I think he's a corgi mixed with a chocolate lab.
So comes another puppy.
Hey, Grandpa.
Walking like a stiff.
You might have been the
You were the leader in the pack.
yeah, the leader last night, huh?
Were you out there with them too? Hi. Hi, puppy. Damn, such a big dog. Oh, you're so big.
He's literally bigger than you,
You're
Squad.
so big. Hey.
Now that's a Great Pyrenees, everybody.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you need good brushing.
Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Hey, Grandpa.
Are you Grandpa? Or are you?
Grandpa dog.
Yeah.
Radar won't leave you alone.
No.
Puppy.
You're half my height, man.
Here's the little youngins. Hey, little goat.
Orphan Annie.
Hi, Orphan Annie.
Oh, here comes Rosie. Tyler, come on, babies.
Oh, you guys are playing.
And she's a lover.
Hello.
Oh, that is a lover right there.
Oh.
And those two are brother and sister, Tyler and Rosie. Babies. The chaperones are in here because they're about is that the older generation should pass on their wisdom, should pass on, you know, the way to do things in life.
How to be mischievous and make noises.
Well, and also
How to be a goat.
Yeah.
also to feel like they're still relevant.
Right.
You guys are little food gremlins, aren't you? It's very good. This is her right here. And we had an article, in fact, there's the article right there that was in the Strategist. And it made a world of difference with this gal's. And in fact, what's crazy is we didn't even know. Open it up, you see the goats.
That's neat.
And then
Like this is one of the goats, Luna. You get her favorite quote and her mother.
That's smart.
And then you learn more about the farm here. And this is frankincense and myrrh.
That smells good.
And
That's like very mild. It's not like some of the soaps you get are just so strong.
Right.
And overwhelming.
that's an interesting
senses.
scent too. I don't know how if you're biblical or anything like that, but when you talk about the wise men and baby Jesus, they brought gold, silver, and frankincense and myrrh because back then frankincense and myrrh was as valuable as gold and silver.
Right.
And so kind of just an interesting scent. And we had a lot of requests for it, and she just started making that like a year ago. This is one of our more popular one, not because of the name, but peppermint spearmint is always they love peppermint spearmint. And
That sounds good.
So we call it stress relief. So they match with a salt scrub and a body cream. And then she actually has 15 different scents, 16 now with this, 16 different scents fully. She does the salt scrub.
Are you a little one?
You're trying real hard, aren't you?
You don't have nothing to do with this. You can barely squeeze that out, your little vocal cords.
Well, that was very, very fun. We just got done with a tour at this Serenity Acres Farm.
And we're pulling out great people. Julia and Wayne here. We did a great tour, as Corey said, of just all the setups, how they do things, all the soaps and.
Yep, got to see how the goats are milked, product line of soaps and
Lotions.
salt scrubs and lotions and stuff. And so it's so interesting, I've always had random people give me goat milk bars of soap, that kind of thing, and knew it was good for you, but apparently pH level in the goat milk is very similar to the pH level in your skin. And so it just helps to balance that out, and people with skin issues like rosacea and eczema and that kind of thing have found that using goat milk really helps to clear that up.
Good benefits.
Yeah, it has a lot of really great benefits, which, I knew that there were benefits, but just didn't know what they were specifically. They had someone, I guess, who used their soap product and they had rosacea, and told some news article about it, and they had a whole
magazine
article written on their product.
It cleared it up. She's had it for 4 years and it cleared it up, and then they had a big magazine article written, and they received 1,000 orders online out of the blue,
out of nowhere, and they didn't know that this article was coming out or being written about them at all.
It was 6 or 7 years ago that happened. They've been here for 17 years. The only thing that was on this property when they got here was the house, and they built it all out. There's great people, great philosophy. If you are a Harvest Host traveler, I recommend coming here. You'll learn a lot, and you'll get some really good goat soap. I mean, there's just all kinds.
They make
it's good
cheeses
product,
and-
very good product.
And they keep the farm really clean
It's a very clean farm.
and organized.
Yeah, we've traveled a lot of farms. I tell you what, they do a good job keeping it clean.
And part of that is because they have so many interns.
Yeah.
People that just volunteer to work here and to learn.
Yeah.
So if you're also interested in, you know, learning about farming with goats and that kind of thing, they have an intern program.
Yeah, they do.
As
So
well.
they're on Instagram, they're on Facebook as well, and they're also on the Harvest Host app. But with that, we have been pulling out this whole time. It's a nice tucked away Harvest Host. You have a gate code as well. You're way back here. But we are headed to Sarasota area, Nokomis Beach area. As we always go, kind of like a second home, to visit Corey's mama for Thanksgiving.
Yes.
With that said, joy on the road.
Joy on the road.
Y'all take care.
See ya.